Hello wrestling fans and welcome to this week's edition of CCW Surge. My name is Jimmy Rosendorf and it is my honor to be joined alongside by the CCW Director of Operations, Mr. Steve Dalton. And Steve, tonight we have a very special debut, the newest CCW superstar, the Sicilian Cowboy, Joe Furnari. You had a hand in signing him. What do you see in the Sicilian Cowboy?
Well, the man is very athletic, very determined, and I definitely think he's going to be one of the brightest stars and excited to see his future in CCW.
Yeah, he is a former bull rider, as tough as they come. But speaking of tough, we have a television Collect the Bounty Championship contest coming out at a recent live event in Palatka, Florida. The cameras are always rolling, and they caught this footage as the television Collect the Bounty champion, Mike Anthony, defended against the atomic antagonist, Toxic. The beautiful television Collect the Bounty Championship is on the line, and along with that, the bounty is also on the line, up to $2,000 as Toxic takes on the champion, Mike Anthony.
Second time these two have met for the title.
Oh, Mike Anthony one step ahead of Toxic, showing that speed, hitting him over with the monkey flip. Mike Anthony is rolling in the early moments of this match. Again, misses with the clothesline, and lands with the cross body.
Beautiful flying body. Toxic now to the outside.
Shoulder sending Anthony off the ropes. Catching him with the arm drag and wrenching the shoulder once again.
And this is something that Toxic is so...
And going right back, what his offense may not always be pretty, but Toxic is effective.
And Jimmy, just a little thing I should say here.
Oh my God!
Beautiful outside the ring kick there by Toxic.
May have knocked out Mike Anthony.
As I was saying, Jimmy, Toxic may be seeing this TV title as a pathway back to the world title.
And going for the pin, that might be enough. Not quite enough to capture the television Collect the Bounty Championship.
As I was saying, Jimmy, if Toxic can win the title and rack up that bounty, it might catch the eye of world champion Darion Drummond. Toxic, of course, wants to get that world title back as well.
Anthony able to avoid and take Toxic down with the kick. Looks like he is loading up for another strike. Straight across the chest. Again and again wearing down Toxic. Toxic able to catch this one and lifts him up and drives him nearly through the canvas.
Frustrating setting in of the defending champion. Toxic grabbing him by the hair. Putting to the outside.
Yeah, demented thoughts right now going through the brain of Toxic. Sending him down into the mat.
Vicious DDT by the atomic antagonist.
He's crawling over, drapes the arm across.
1, 2, 3, no! Toxic almost collecting that $2,000.
Going for a pin. Another one not enough to put away Mike Anthony. Now frustration setting in for Toxic, going for pin after pin. He's not always the most stable brain, but that had to be a smart tactic there. Ugly ideas. Oh, Mike Anthony able to use his agility to evade that attack.
Toxic wanted to throw all his weight in there, but no one was home. Anthony putting him up on the top rope.
This is where Mike Anthony likes to live. On the top rope, the electrifying Mike Anthony.
Mike Anthony setting him up for something here, Jimmy.
What could he have in mind here?
Taking a lot of time. He needs to hurry up and do it if he's going to do it.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Out of Mike Anthony may have just used the last bit of energy he had and neutralized this contest. Toxic slowly getting back to his feet. These two men have given it their all over this Collect the Bounty Championship.
Come on.
Innovative offense out of Mike Anthony may have just knocked a tooth out of Toxic.
Jimmy, I don't even know what you call that.
Sounded like a gunshot going off here. We hear the impact ricocheting through the gymnasium and a sling blade. Mike Anthony has found his second win. The crowd cheering him on, giving him every bit of energy he has left. Flying through the air, but gets caught this time into a side slam. Every time Mike Anthony builds a little bit of momentum,
It just takes one big power move, and Toxic neutralizes it.
That was a great reversal by the Atomic antagonist, but he's clutching that left arm. He couldn't capitalize and get the pin, Jimmy. Setting him up. Jimmy, it could be over. We could have a new champion.
Toxic is as demented as they come, and this is going to be dangerous.
Almost 300 pounds. It's fixing to come down on Mike Anthony.
Time!
I didn't think Toxic had it any.
With the reactor meltdown, is that not enough, Toxic? Toxic is not one to be messed with, and now is the television Collect the Bounty champion.
Steve, we just saw the highlights of the match from Palatka. Toxic is the new television Collect the Bounty champion, collecting both the bounty and the championship. Toxic is now a Grand Slam champion, and he's building a lot of momentum as we head into WrestleBash 31, August the 27th, right here in Jacksonville, Florida.
Somebody else building momentum for WrestleBash in Jacksonville, Florida is newcomer, the Sicilian Cowboy Joe Furnari. We're going to throw it to his match against the Midnight Ninja, recently saw in Palatka, Florida.
Tonight we have a very special debut out of the Sicilian Cowboy Joe Furnari. All the way, his family hails from Sicily, Italy. Former bull rider, as tough as they come.
Professional bull rider.
But right now, Midnight Ninja getting an early jump. We know ninjas are sneaky, and that was a sneak attack.
Not very honorable tactics by the Midnight Ninja. Got the debuting Sicilian Cowboy down on the ground already, Jimmy.
The Midnight Ninja hasn't had a ton of success. He might be trying a different game plan here. It's easy to hit a man from behind when he's not expecting it. That's exactly what the Midnight Ninja did.
Crowd not approving of the tactics of the Midnight Ninja. We're about to see what the Sicilian Cowboy is really made of here, Jimmy.
Oh, taken down with the clothesline. I'm sure he's used to getting bucked off a bull like that time or two, but I'm not quite sure if it matches up to what happens in a professional wrestling ring.
Midnight Ninja taking a moment there to mock the Sicilian Cowboy, Joe Furnari, getting him back up against the corner there, Jimmy. Wonder what the Midnight Ninja's going to do next. Setting him up for a strike, no.
Going to center corner to corner, no.
No!
It's reversal!
Momentum firmly shifting for the Sicilian Cowboy.
Nearly takes his head off with that lariat!
Beautiful lariat! What's he going for next?
Just like he's steering a bull, takes him down with the bulldog!
Rodham Cowboy, he's going for it, Jimmy. Could he get his first victory here in CCW in his debut? The answer is yes!
Joe Furnari successful in his CCW debut. From Sicily to CCW, the former bull rider is making his impact on Continental Championship Wrestling.
And there we just saw the exciting debut from the Sicilian Cowboy, Joe Furnari, and his victory over the Midnight Ninja. What did you think about it, Jimmy?
He has all the tools to be a big player here in CCW, and I'm excited to see where his future takes him. Joe Furnari, the newest CCW superstar. But speaking of CCW superstars that are on a collision course for WrestleBash August 27th right here in Jacksonville, Florida, that is the Machine Bryce Maddox and the not Southern States champion, the Violent Gentleman Miles Blackwell. And Steve, you're in the middle of what we're about to see in Palatka, Florida, as Miles Blackwell and the Machine Bryce Maddox made it official for WrestleBash as they signed the contract to make it a CCW Southern States Championship match at WrestleBash 31. The Violent Gentleman versus the Machine. Finally getting to see the match we've been dying to see since Stampede. And Steve, what did you see while you're in the ring with these two competitors?
Wow, tensions were high. The atmosphere was incredible for that contract signing. and we've seen a new, I guess, paid associate from the Violent Gentleman, going by the name of Havoc. And we saw some havoc in the ring after that slap from Miles Blackwell, and the Machine, Bryce Maddox, didn't get his hands on the Violent Gentleman, but he did get his hands on Havoc and sent him through a table in the center of the ring. So it was very violent, and I will say this, it will all come to a head August 27th, WrestleBash 31. Let's take it to that contract signing right now and see how it all unfolded.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to keep this professional. Let's get this contract signed. Good evening, brother.
That's the most clothes I've ever seen you wear at one time. I just want to say something. A lot of people are wondering about this man out here. I know there is muscle, correct? What I'm concerned about is you taking something that don't belong to you, like the Southern State title. That's what I'm concerned about. So I'll put up a little bit of money, because I've got a good bit of money, to get someone to protect me and keep my interests the way they need to be. So, all this talk about what I've taken, all this talk about what I've taken, let's talk about what I'm taking. I'm taking your title, that's what they're saying, right? What else I'm taking? I'm taking a back seat so people in the back, they can't even lay out boots, and I watch other people get title shots that I deserve. That's original. You know what else I'm taking? I'm taking CCW and putting them on a global scale. I'm talking people in the UK tuning in every week, going through this rubbish just to get a piece of me on YouTube. So you know what, Bryce? I am going to sign this contract. But what I want to tell you about this contract here is I've got a stipulation. You know what the stipulation is, Bryce? Because I can't stand a thief. I can't stand someone who's going to try to take something that doesn't belong to them. I've got a stipulation. Up until WrestleBash, you cannot put your hands on me, nor this title, or you forfeit the title and the match. How does that strike you?
Black, here's the thing. I don't care about stipulations anymore. I'm done with these games. The plan you say that I'm allowed, I don't deserve that title. Everybody in this room knows that you stole that title from me at Stampede. And I think just like I'm experiencing this with you, everybody in here has had somebody lie to them. Am I right? Everybody in here has had somebody do everything in their power to make your life miserable. Have you had that happen to you? Yeah. And now here's the thing, I don't even want to wait till August. I'm going to sign this contract. I'm not even going to wait for another month. I'm going to put my name It's signed. But here's the thing, Michael, wait a second. I don't want to wait till August. And I don't think they do either. How does it sound if we keep Miles Blackwell and put him in the dirt right now here tonight? You ready? Let's send Miles Blackwell back to England with all his money. If you have so much money, Blackwell, I think you can give him a force of clothes.
There you go! Time out!
So, if you're all that you say you are, you deserve that title, you deserve this chance. Sign the contract and fight me tonight.
Hit it with the microphone!
No.
Oh! Are you kidding me? He can't touch Bryce, but he can touch Havoc.
Oh, sending Havoc down. Sending a message to the Violent Gentleman at WrestleBash. It's going to be hell to pay.